Hey guys, I'm going to pull some cards for you. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with your truth, then it's not meant for you. This is a collective reading. It is an energy reading for today. Today is January 22nd. But when this reading finds you, it finds you. Whenever it finds you, it's meant to find you. And I do believe that because I watch these videos too, and sometimes you find a message and that's what you need at that particular time. All right, my dears. So let me pull out some cards. Interesting. We have a nice reading here today. Nice reading. Ooh, I love it, actually. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm trying some different things. Okay, nice. Okay. I pulled out for our heart of the matter, strength, and the Four of Wands. So we have a day today where we are trying to be more in control of our passions. Okay. You might be feeling a lot right now. You might be going through a lot right now. Um, you might be thinking about all the changes you want to make, and you are feeling irritated and annoyed at a current situation. Something is bothering you today, but with the Four of Wands, it's also like we are working towards something that's really cool. Okay, we are working towards something that's unique or something celebratory, something that we feel like celebrating. This is a card called Aspiration, and it has like people's hands reaching into the air. So we are reaching for maybe a certification or some kind of accomplishment. It could be as simple as completing something. Like you have completed something today. That's a really good thing to keep in the back burner of your mind today. For the present, I have the Queen of Cups. Very sweet. No, I'm sorry. This is the Queen of Pentacles here today. So this is a very nurturing energy, security conscious queen. This is a queen that is grounded in material reality. She is a builder, she is a business owner. Okay. And likewise, the King of Pentacles and Worlds is also like business owner, boss, someone who is intent on growing structures and making abundance and prosperity come into life. So that's what you have at the present. Really nice, productive energy. And she's called the preserver in this deck. So she also protects. She's very protective of what she currently has. She finds a way to make things go farther and further than they would have. It's like you buy the ingredients and she makes a beautiful meal, for example. Or what else? Like she finds like if you have income coming in from like someone, she's the one who finds like the high interest rate savings account and she's the one that's building on what is coming in. She's adding to it. She is finding ways to preserve what we currently have, right? Good housekeeping. Good housekeeping today. For our known desires, we have the Seven of Crystals. That's the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords reversed here. What does that mean? Seven of Swords reversed? Hang on. So what we want here is a turning point from deceit to honesty. We want someone to confess. We want the truth. Today is the day we want the truth. And we are paying attention and we are listening for the truth. We want someone to stop and desist with sneaky behaviors. And maybe even we want to stop feeling like we're being sneaky or we're doing something wrong. Like maybe you've had someone in your life, and that's why we have strength here. It's like you've had someone in your life who is controlling some of your behaviors or they're very domineering. You are basically saying, like, I'm coming clean about this. I don't want to be sneaking around you anymore. I want to wear what I want to wear. I want to go where I want to go. I want to be able to talk to people. I want to be able to do different things. Like you are really trying to demand clarity and honesty and straightforward speech and behavior. You have nothing to hide. That's our known desire. And then we have the moon as our hidden factor. So with the moon, there's some kind of romantic illusion that we keep coming back to. And it's cyclical because the moon goes through phases. This is a romantic card. This is a card where you can't see clearly. And with this as our hidden factor, it's like we are really like just there's something that's still kind of fuzzy for us that we don't fully understand. And usually it might have to do with romance, but we do have the Ace of Crystals here coming out. This is the Ace of Swords. This is our obstacle and or attitude. And I believe this would be a good attitude for today. With the Ace of Swords, we are again looking for truth. We are looking for a strong truth here. And I'm going to clarify that more. For my conclusion, I have the Nine of Crystal. That's the Nine of Sword. We have the Eight of Worlds, so we are building something in material reality. We are building our skills. We are building our yeah, we're like an apprentice of some kind, and we are building. We're working on something. We are actively working on something. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful fiery energy. This is called illumination in this deck, and it's like the hand is x-rayed and there's energy, so much energy in this card. And it's like the minute you touch the Ace of Wands, it's like so much is going to change really, really fast. Like so with Nine of Swords, we're kind of in a dark place. There's some kind of darkness we've been dealing with. There is a darkness here. There is something here that we're really struggling with. We're like, something doesn't make sense. Someone's been deceitful. Maybe we have been lying to ourselves about something that we want or something we've been dealing with. And that's what the moon is saying too. It's like we're not really seeing clearly. Like you might not want to lie to yourself about something. And that's why you kind of have to be patient at this time. Like you're just waiting for the moon to get full so that's like illuminated, right? Like you're waiting for more information. And that's what we're kind of getting here with this Ace of Swords. Nice. Okay, so let me clarify. Let me clarify some cards. Can you tell me? What can you tell me? Tell me something. Tell me something good. It's like I want that's a good that's a good song. Tell me something good. Meow meow. It's an older song. Tell me that you like me. That's a cute aspiration. Four of Wands. Aspiration. What can you tell me about our aspirations and our strength today? What are we aspiring to? Oh, okay, okay. Hang on a minute. Interesting. What are we aspiring to today? What are we aspiring to? Strength. We need strength. We might be aspiring to be stronger today. You might have been feeling a little bit of a lunatic. Okay, we had some sadness coming out recently. Maybe because we've uncovered the deceit. We are aspiring to have strength in a situation that is very confusing, very perplexing. The answers are not clear. The answer is not clear here. There's no clear answer. It's like you have too many options. Tell me about the moon card. And it looks like you're taking good care of yourself. If you're the Queen of Worlds, it's like you're taking care of what needs to be done. You're taking care of business. Okay. Ten of Pentacles for the moon. Ten of Pentacles for the moon. Ten of Pentacles, it's like you have everything. This is a happy card. So if this is the moon, you're feeling like I have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like you're contending with the Ten of Pentacles here. It's like I have a lot. I have a lot to be thankful for. There's a lot of good things happening in my life. You probably have a stable foundation to build upon at this time. So what's the obstacle in the attitude? Can you clarify the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Eight of Fire, communication, messages coming in. Can you tell me more? What is the Ace of Swords? What is the Ace of Swords? Communication coming in. Ace of Swords. King of Sword. King of Sword is coming out. King of Sword is cold. Very cold energy. What does the King of Swords want? What does he want? What the hell? He's like the he's described as the inventor in my other deck. The inventor. And I like that because he's kind of like detached. He's very intellectual. Mm. Tell me more. You want to overcome this deceit. You're sad. You got a stable situation, but the thing that's confusing about it is that you're talking to somebody who's like embodying the king of air. Nine of earth. Nine of earth. You have a lot of stability here. We've got a lot going on here. So, this is an interesting mix of like wonderful, beautiful energy that's very like expansive and it's growing, but then we also have like a little bit of sadness and a little bit of confusion and a little bit of deceit and a little bit of pain, like nightmares. You're having nightmares. Who is? Who is the King of Swords? Can you tell me more about the King of Swords? I'm pulling from my other deck now because I just feel like we're not getting anything clear here. Love is real, bonded, bound. Love is real. We are bonded and we are bound. Can you tell me more about the King of Swords? He's saying our love is real. We're bonded. We're bound together. Unique. Unique situation. Unique situation. Can you tell me about the Queen of Worlds? Tell me more about our queen. Who is the queen? Queen is true. Okay, you are so true. Mm-mm. Raven, death, transformation, judgment, and change. Okay, interesting. Tell me in the conclusion, we're having these nightmares. How are we going to get out of these nightmares? We want to transform this nightmare situation into something else. We want to get out of the moon confusion. What is the source of our confusion? It's like, oh, we have this beautiful life. We got some good things going on. I miss you. Someone's saying, I miss you. Hmm. Special skills. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm getting a little confused about this one. This is like a confusing reading, actually. Like, normally I don't feel confused. And I feel like there's something else going on here that I'm not seeing yet. The people upstairs, angels, the people upstairs are involved here. I remember I had a dream about the people upstairs where I went into the office, the upstairs office. It was like I got into there was a door in reality where I got into the upper level of like the next dimension up. Like there's another dimension where there's spirits And they're always working on something. So I got into their office space and I was walking around their office. I knew I shouldn't have been there. There was one guy and he kind of saw me, but he like looked the other way. And I was like, okay. And I was like trying to find my paperwork. I was like, give me the paperwork. I need it. Like, I need to know my file. I was looking for my file. Ace of Air came out. I'm looking for the truth. We're looking for the truth. It looks like the truth is like we're in a unique situation. We have real love here. And that's something to pause. Like, okay, we have real love. We also have really strong bonds with the people that we're relating to here. And they have done something that pisses us off because we have strength out here. Why do we have to be so strong? Why do we have to be so strong? You know, what is unique about this? And special skills. I miss you. We might be missing someone we're not around. I feel like we're isolated from some people that we really miss in our life. It's like we have some important people with us, but we are lying to ourselves by saying that, like, this is the best situation for me. It's like we're missing something really big here. I miss you. We're missing someone. I feel like it might be family. You're missing family, and that's the illumination, the Ace of Wands. It could be a love relationship too. It could be that you're missing someone and maybe they are unavailable. Like they're just unavailable, they're not around. Interesting. And it's causing like this raven to come out. Can you clarify the conclusion? We have nightmare, we have building of something, apprenticeship. We have the tower reversed coming out. So we are once again avoiding a tower. And the seeker is here. The seeker. That's me right now. The seeker. Number 9. I want to say that's the high priestess. Let me just double check. No, it's not the high priestess. It's not in this deck. Seeker is someone else. This deck is different, guys. Okay, tarot card decks, they can all be very different and unique. So I apologize. I'm getting lost in the sauce with this one. Like, who the hell is this? The Hermit. Oh, okay, okay. Finally, something that makes sense. We are not throwing things away today. We got too much stability. We got the 10 of Earth. We got the 9 of Earth. We got the Ace of Air coming out. We are sad about something, but we are aspiring towards something else. Something is going to be motivating us to take some kind of bold action. Because when the Ace of Wands comes out, this is like something that wakes you up in the morning. This is like the alarm clock has gone off, an alarm is going off, and you suddenly have a surge of energy, a surge of motivation to do something that you weren't doing before. Fire energy changes things, right? And like we're avoiding a tower today. We're not doing the tower. So we have to be strong today. And it looks like we're getting into hermit mode because there's a lot of things we don't understand about this current situation we're in or the situation we're facing. Today, we have to just have faith and maybe build our skills. Continue building your skills, have faith, okay? Like you're missing people, you're missing maybe like authentic connections. Because this King of Air is like very cold. He's like, I don't know, he's very cold and like the the Queen of Worlds, the Queen of the Pentacles, like she's not necessarily cold, but she's security focused. And then we want to end the deceit. What is the deceit? One more clarifying. What is the deceit? Can you tell me more about the deceit? What is the deceit? What is the seven of crystals that we want to see completed? Hmm. Nine of fire came out, burdensome energy, burdensome conflict, really heavy energy is the nine of fire. Kind of heavy. It's like too much. It's like too much. And also the eight of air came out. Eight of air. That's the eight of swords. Eight of swords. Hang on a second. So we have the seven of swords and now the eight of swords. Okay, Eight of Swords signifies feeling trapped, powerless, restricted by self-imposed limitations, often due to fear, limiting beliefs, or negative thought patterns. It's this is depicted as a person being blindfolded and they have all the swords around them. That's actually helpful. It looks like we're getting out of something. We have to get out of this. This is a lot like yesterday's reading. There's something that has to change big time. Raven is here. That's like the harbinger of death. Raven can bring you to the underworld and then back again. Raven is very clever. Raven brings transformation, judgment, and change. Raven is very intelligent bird, right? Like we might be contending with beliefs today. That's what it looks like. Like the nine of fire, resilience, perseverance, defensive strength, caution and defense, wounded but still strong. So it's like you've had someone lie to you, you've had someone lying to you, and maybe it's a system you've been believing in. Maybe it's like a set of values or beliefs that you've carried with you for a long time. It could be like cultural or religious beliefs that are not helping you and they're making you feel trapped. Okay? It's like you have these self-imposed beliefs on you when it comes to a deceptive situation that you're in with someone. Like someone isn't being honest and unfortunately it's like, well, I took vows and it's like I have to be with this deceptive person for the rest of my life because that's what marriage is and I don't know anything other than that, you know. It's something like that. And it's like you're not weak here. You are not weak in in recognizing like, okay, I'm dealing with a deceptive situation. You actually are very strong. This is like strong energy. That's what I'm seeing here. Like you are not weak at all. You are a strong person. If this is resonating with you, it's like your values are strong, your loyalty is strong, like you have a lot of great qualities. You have perseverance, you have endurance. But there's something that's keeping you trapped in a situation where like it's not good. Like the situation has brought you five of cups. Okay, it has brought the five of cups. It has brought distress, emotional distress and imbalance into your life. And that's why you're kind of taking hermit time. Because in our conclusion, it's like a nightmare that you're kind of trying to build your way out of. So you're taking the Eight of Pentacles, you are apprenticing in some kind of new craft. It could literally be anything. Anything that is interesting to you will lead you to a new thing. Okay? And how do I explain that? It's like data, I like data a lot. this is why I like astrology. Although people may not understand that if you're not into astrology, data is meaningless until you start to investigate it, until you start to play with it, until you start to tweak it and try to find patterns. And then you can find these patterns that have always been there. Okay. But it wasn't until you started really investigating the data, analyzing the data, that you were able to find the pattern that was always there. Right. And what's also interesting is that sometimes those patterns are arbitrary and there's more patterns to be found. And the Eight of Worlds is like saying, like, you're an apprentice here. You have a lot to learn. There's still a lot to learn that is going to help you. There are patterns that you have not yet discovered in this thing that you're working on. And like for me, I'm working on tarot cards right now. Like these things sometimes, like today, I feel like an apprentice today because like I didn't know what the hell they're saying. Like I don't know what you're saying to me. And it's like, no, no, no. There's a pattern. You just haven't dealt with this particular type yet. This particular pattern is unique, right? Like this set of data is different. So you have to learn more about it. You're an apprentice here, you are learning more, and that is going to lead you to something out of narrowness. It's going to lead you out of a narrow point of view. Interesting. And you're being aided by the people upstairs, which is always comforting. The people upstairs have more information than you. So ask for help. That's what we can say. Like maybe do some prayer today, taking some time to thank your angels, thank your ancestors, talk to whatever deities that you connect with, and then build on these special skills that you already have in place. You have a foundation, but you are still the Eight of Cups. We're not at the 10. I'm sorry. We're not at the 10 of Pentacles yet, right? We're at the 8. We're building the pentacle. So disregard, let's not make any big decisions today. No big decisions happen today. Okay, there's nothing big happening today. If anyone's like, I need an answer right now, like maybe that's what this King of Swords wants. He's like, give me an answer. I want the answer. And you're like, okay, well, don't really have an answer for you. You kind of have to just stay even keel today. There's no clear yes or no here. It's like you're going to hermit mode and you are reflecting on where you've been, what you've been experiencing, and where you're going, right? And one of the best ways to do that is by taking action, inspired action. I'm going to pull a yogic tarot card real quick. Real quick, real quick. Who can help us? Let's see. Who can help us with this? No answers today. You've been through a lot. And it's like the moon, the confusion. There's confusion. There's some kind of confusion because you have a lot to be thankful for. So it's like the tower, if you were to have a tower on this 10 of Earth, it could be really, really hard. Like your life could get really hard. But you're missing someone and you're missing people. You're missing maybe your family. You're missing like your partner, your true counterpart, or there is someone who misses you. And you feel that energy and it's like something is wrong. So you're aspiring for something else. You're aspiring for something else here. I hope this makes sense. I pulled Hanuman. Hanuman. Yes, Hanuman. Oh my God. And I pulled Saraswati. These guys want to talk to you. Okay, so let me just read to you their messages from this book. These are Hindu deities, and I love the Hindu deities are very multifaceted aspects of one god. The one god is called Brahman, and Brahman can take any form. So in Hinduism, Brahman can go into many different forms, and that's why there's very interesting types of Hindu gods. This is Hanuman, the god of courage. Hanuman represents the evolved mind and the potential we all have to no longer be enslaved to our thoughts, but rather surpass them. When Lord Rama asks Hanuman, "How do you look upon me?" Hanuman answers, "When I believe I am the body, then I am your faithful servant. When I know I am the soul, I know myself to be a spark of your eternal light. And when I have the vision of truth, you and I, my Lord, are one and the same." To draw upon Hanuman symbolizes you are aware of this truth. You are more than your physical body, your ego self, your personality, your soul. The truth is that you are the divine, as we all are, split from the same source. Continue to practice meditative states where you are reminded of this universal truth to aid in your involvement. I'm sorry, evolvement, your evolution. Hanuman is saying, have courage here. Have courage. And these are the people upstairs, by the way. Saraswati. This is like the goddess of creativity. Ooh, I'm so excited. She had to come out to say hello. Saraswati. I get chills. Ooh, goddess energy, you know? We don't get that in Christianity that much. We only have one female deity in Christianity, and that's the Virgin Mary, and she is a virgin, and that's her superpower. Okay, Saraswati. No shade, guys. I'm sorry. That was rude. That was rude of me. I also love Christianity, and I study all these different religions, but I will say, like, when it comes to female energy, Hinduism is like next level. Like it is strong when it comes to female, recognizing the female spirit. That is the like Hinduism is really the only one that really recognizes the multifaceted female spirit. Okay, only a few minutes. So Saraswati, the goddess of creativity, intuition, and insight. Saraswati appears when you have surrendered to creativity, the endless stream that we only catch glimpses of, but can feed us for life. She is the sacred river, flowing with divine wisdom, nourishing us with nectar for the soul, art, music, dance, and literature. You may draw upon Saraswati when new ideas are flourishing and you are channeling universal wisdom. Saraswati appears in the ingenious moment when you think of something straight from the heavens, when you lose yourself in dance, when you become one with the music. She is the very source of all inspiration, embodying the cosmos through communication, meditation, intuition, speech, and sound. Saraswati has come to you to deliver the message to pursue that creative idea with full force. You are fully supported by her blessings. Oh my God. Guys, oh, I feel so good reading that because the messages we're getting here, like, there's something unique about your skills. There is something very unique about your skills, which makes sense because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You can build things that maybe other people cannot build. You have skills that other people do not have. And the only way you're going to really like get these wonderful downloads from Saraswati and the people upstairs, your angels, your ancestors, is if you open yourself up to creativity and you allow yourself to work. Maybe like go somewhere and just take some quiet time and just start writing. Just start like writing words, just start collaging, maybe drawing, painting, get your paints out if you haven't gotten them out in a long time, and just start something, even if you don't have a plan. Just start it up and get it going. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming and listening to my reading. Have a great day. I'm wishing you the best, and I hope this helped in some way.